Dude, they're so close. I'm still blaming this on you being a jinx. Okay, shut up. You can't jinx a team that already sucks. Finally! Go, Canadian fire! Country!
Deal with it.
Elon smash!
Owen Grubowski.
GTFO. I got it from afar. If you're watching, thank you. Hopefully I can be a bit of a distraction. I, like many of you, stayed up almost all night following the Boston drama. Frankly, I feel weird talking about anything else right now. But again, I'll try to be a distraction. So without further ado, Leafs lose 5-3 to the New York Islanders. And maybe more concerning than the loss, for the third straight game, the Leafs have played like hot dog crap. They beat New Jersey, but with just 13 shots. Just got dominated by Washington, but many chalked that up to A, Washington being extremely hot right now, and the Leafs being tired from the night before. This was the Leafs getting off to a quick, dominating-looking 2-0 lead, and then just into the ground. Lupul's goal was sick. Everyone's just like, please be okay. Cody Franzen scores, and it's 2-0. Then Fraser McLaren and Matt Carkner fight, because Orr and Carkner are sick of each other, apparently. And I'm sitting there like, you have a 2-0 lead. What is the point of that fight? But the Leafs often fight after they score a goal, so I'm like, oh, whatever. And then the very next shift, Colton Orr and Eric Bolton fight. And that was a great scrap. Great scrap. And of course I went off on it on Twitter and people are like, oh, Dangle doesn't like fighting. And it's like every time I bring it up, I gotta re-explain myself. Seriously. I like fighting. I don't like pointless fights. And if you can explain those to me, I'm all ears. And now there's even guys like Down Goes Brown, who I really like, saying, hey, I agree with you on the fighting thing, but maybe find a new way to articulate this. And every time I try to make the argument against pointless staged fights like this, I just get these tweets from these idiots, and I'm sick of it. Out to you in the NHL, bot! Mark Twain once said, never argue with stupid people because they will bring you down to their level and then beat you with experience. And I think when you go into an argument, there should be at least the illusion, the chance that one of you is going to change your mind. I just don't see that happening, so tell you what, next time this happens, I won't mention it. I have nothing to say. I'm sure it'd get way more views if I was just like, you know what I think, but I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to waste on this. Now, the more concerning part, forget the fights, forget the momentum swing or whatever. The Isles pretty much dominated the Leafs for the rest of the game. And of course, it showed up big time on the scoreboard because for a rare occasion this season, Reimer was less than spectacular. And all season long, the Leafs have been winning games the way Inspector Gadget solves crimes. And James Reimer is Penny. And the Leafs are just like, go Gadget, fourth line! Go Gadget, random assortment of guys who have never played in the NHL playing on the first defensive pairing. Police commissioner's like, good work, Gadget. Max Pacioretty's all mad in the back. Next time, Gadget. But we all know, in the end, Penny solved the case. And now whenever I see a team like way out shooting the Leafs like the Devils did, like the Caps did, like the Isles did, all I have in my head is bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, bum-bum-bum-bum, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum, holy back it up! And I get a lot of tweets and messages and posts like, listen, winning is the only stat that matters, and you know what? In the end, you are absolutely right. Which, according to advanced stats, makes the Leafs one of the biggest, if not the biggest, statistical anomalies in the entire league. And 9 times out of 10, you show me a great goalie and I'll show you a great coach and great team. It's not often you hear, man, this goalie sucks, but his team is great. So it's certainly not time to panic, but there is something wrong with the Leafs, at least in this short little pocket. So question of the game, what do you do to get him out of it? What are your line combinations? Do you let Reimer run with it? Do you put Scrivens in for a couple starts? Or what? Last but not least, I wanted to tweet this last night, but there obviously wasn't an appropriate time to do so. But I've teamed up with KFI. They make delicious products like butter chicken and curry and other things that I put in my face and mouth and stomach. And they have put together a contest where you could get to see a baseball game for free with me. The game is on June 8th, and if you want to see a baseball game full free with me, link in the underbar, that'll tell you how. It's super easy, and you never know, you could win. So check that out. Best of luck. Thank you very much for watching, and everyone, stay safe.